What's up, guys? My name is Matt, and once again, I'm doing the whole live commentary thing. I don't know why I keep doing this. I feel like it shows more personality and allows me to like sit here and actually talk to you guys about my thoughts and what's going through my head at that exact time. But you're probably wondering why I'm starting a new character in the division. And I probably should say it's not a live commentary because I'm going to be doing jump cuts so I don't have to like deal with things. And if I lose my train of thought or I get distracted, it doesn't sound like a garbled mess of nonsense. But essentially what I'm going to be doing is be playing through Brooklyn here, trying to get to the main town. And holy crap, the game is super loud in my ear holes, so I keep getting distracted by that. But I wanted to talk about a new series idea I had that's going to be very similar and hopefully get some of the people that are really into the Peaceful Guardian series that I stopped doing forever ago. I'm sorry, I'm not going to bring it back anytime soon, maybe in future games of Destiny, but right now, not doing that. But I'm going to be doing a series very similar to the Peaceful Guardian, and I should say similar because as you see right now, I'm shooting bullets. And that was the one thing the Peaceful Guardian didn't do, and that was like the whole no guns thing. And I'm actually not even going to tell you guys what the actual series idea is. Just note that it involves staying at a certain level opposed to actually leveling up. Which I know that sounds weird. Why would you do that in Division? I have my reasons, but I want to know your guys' thought. I will give you a hint. I will give you a hint. I will give you one hint and talk about the fact that it does involve the Dark Zone. So I think the smart people out there will begin to realize what I'm talking about when I say that I'm going to be playing the Division, staying at a certain level, and heavily focused on the Dark Zone. Actually, in my run over here, I decided that I would tell you guys. I'm going to tell you guys what the series actually is, because why would I announce a series if I didn't tell you what the series was? It seems kind of counterproductive of doing this video today. Essentially what I'm going to do is, it's my understanding that you don't get XP in the Dark Zone. Well, you get Dark Zone XP, but you don't get XP, right? So say you go to the Dark Zone at level 10, like, for me personally, if you're not gonna do something like this or similar or any sort of, try to follow in my footsteps, or you guys have the same idea, I don't suggest going in the Dark Zone until you're 30. And the reason I say that is because in the Dark Zone, you get more XP for killing higher level things. It's really easy to get higher rank. Like, I've only been in the Dark Zone like 3 or 4 times, and only spent maybe 2 hours in the Dark Zone on like level 22 in the Dark Zone. So if it comes to actually playing the game, I don't suggest going to the Dark Zone before 30, but that's just me. You can go in whenever you want. But as I said, I am not going to do that. I'm going to go in the Dark Zone pretty much as soon as possible. I shouldn't say as soon as possible, but in relatively early haste. Now, as I said, I'm also going to stay at a particular level. Now, I'm not sure what that level is going to be. I know there's like a 10 to 14 bracket on the Dark Zone, and there's also a 14 to 19 or some shit like that. I'm not sure where it all is, but I do know that is something that you could do. There's like different brackets, so if you go in at 14, you'll be up against other people that are like 10 to 14 in level. But one of the great things about the Dark Zone is that you get Dark Zone XP and you don't get regular XP. At least it's my understanding that you don't get regular XP. You might get, the occasional like, headshot bonus or whatever. But that's not a lot of XP. And right now what sucks is I wish that I could skip this and just go into the actual city at level 1. But you know what? I'll have plenty of time to do what I want to do. Now, I'm assuming most of you don't know this, but for me personally, I have been an RPG player all of my life. I've always been into the looter shooters or just looter action RPGs, and I've also just been into RPGs in general. So I'm talking like I played a lot of World of Warcraft, I played an unreasonable amount of Diablo, and I'm talking unreasonable like 2,000 hours. You guys know how much Destiny I played. I played like 2,000 hours in Destiny. It was actually more like 1,300 hours in Destiny. Regardless, it's an absurd amount of time. I really like these, and WoW probably has like 800 in it. Now all of this, well, most of this was well before my YouTube channel, but one thing that I really enjoyed about WoW was the PvP aspect, and I even had a specific tune that, if I remember the terminology correctly, it was called a twink. Essentially, you stayed at a particular level, and because you stayed at it, you could lock your XP, you lock your XP, and boom, you're always level 19. Now, you can't lock your XP in the Division, but what you can do is go into the Dark Zone whenever you want. And if I understand it correctly, now again, I could be completely wrong. If I understand it correctly, let's say I stay at level 14. That is the max rank that you could be for that bracket. If you get level 15, you get transferred into a different like server bracket, and then you're up against like 15 to 20s, whatever, right? But I'm gonna get to like 14 or maybe 19, whatever the brackets are. I'll look at the brackets as I progress, see what kind of brackets there are in the Dark Zone. But essentially the whole goal is to just hang out in the Dark Zone, you know, go rogue every once in a while, and just go on basically a road to max Dark Zone, but while being level, I don't know, 14. So it'd be like 14 and 99. I've heard that it's 99. I'm actually not sure what the max rank in the Dark Zone is. I think it's 99. Regardless, just get like an absurd amount of like Phoenix credits, an absurd amount of like Dark Zone credits, and just crazy level up. Oh, what? I healed. I healed. Game, please. Oh, I can still do this. I can still get in there in time. I can still defend the morphine. Okay. Regardless, this is about the series that I'm creating. This is my idea, and this is my little announcement of said series. Regardless, guys, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna play this game, and my whole goal is to min-max a low-level character. And I say min-max, if you guys don't know what that term is, basically get the best possible gear that I can get for that level. So if I decide to go into the 10 to 14 bracket, the best possible gear at level 14. If I decide to do the 15 to 19 or the 15 to 24, whatever that bracket is, then I'll get the best gear for that level. And essentially, I'm just gonna run around the Dark Zone all the time and do the best I can. Now, obviously, I know like the higher end Dark Zone, so it'll be a lot of like 1 to 2 Dark Zone area, but it'll be a lot of just like Dark Zone and random things that occur in the Dark Zone. And if people decide to try to kill me, I'll see a lot of like people going on manhunts, because I feel like lower level players are gonna be more apt to go on manhunts than higher level players. Regardless, I'm just gonna experience the Dark Zone as a low level character that's super crazy maxed out with different like armor sets, and basically we'll aim for different things like we did the Peaceful Guardian, you know, so many like agent kills, survive a manhunt, stuff like that. Just like be super crazy, and I want it to be a solo thing. Again, if my friends and stuff decide to do the same thing I'm doing, then maybe it won't be solo down the road. And then let's say we get to, you know, 14, we max out a character at 14, we have like 999,000 Dark Zone credits, and we're just getting bored of the low level Dark Zone. So we decide to level up a little bit, and then we can go to, you know, like up to like 20 or something, and or 24, and then run around the Dark Zone at level 24, and then proceed on through the brackets like that. And eventually, you know, maybe be into the Dark Zone at level 30 with every, like, mostly every mission still available to us. Basically, a lot of Dark Zone, a lot of PvP, a lot of risky PvE, as the developers put it. Just, I feel like it'd be really fun to do, and it's kind of like a different thing for me. I've done a lot of, here's what we're gonna go do, blah, 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 but I haven't done like a Let's Play, but this isn't really a Let's Play either. It's more of like a spin on a Let's Play. I'm not sure how to describe it, and I don't even know what I'm gonna call the series yet. I don't even know what I'm gonna call the series, but you know what? Whenever we decide to do it, we decide to do it. I'm going to get this character up to 14, maybe 10. I don't know. I don't know where I'm gonna enter the Dark Zone at. I just thought I'd let you guys know that the series is coming. I want to get you guys thoughts, and if you have an idea for the series title, then let me know. But I'm gonna go do this last mission here. I don't expect you guys to watch me play through this last mission, because I've been talking for quite some time. I know I'm gonna be doing a lot of jump cutting bits, but let me know what you guys think of that series. I know one of you mentioned that bring back Going Rogue. I only did 1 episode of that during the beta, and this is kind of like my, hey, I'm gonna bring it back, but do it a little different. You know, I don't know. Let me know what you guys think. I kind of compared it to the Peaceful Guardian, and I guess the only reason I'm comparing it to the Peaceful Guardian is because I haven't seen anyone else doing this, and no one was doing a Peaceful Guardian when I started the Peaceful Guardian. That's where I made that correlation, and some of you really like that series. And I still want to branch away from the guides, and as you can see, I play the games that I want to play, because I'm not doing Call of Duty anymore, and I'm just doing Division, which seems to be doing well. So you guys are awesome for that. But I'm gonna get out of here. So my name is Matt, and then I'll see you guys next time.